welcome to the SoCal Yearbook Gal Education Series aimed to inspire, support, and overall make your life easier. Today, we're talking about dominant photos in design. So just to start off with the vocabulary on that, a dominant photo is the biggest photo on your spread. It's 2 to 3 times larger than any other photo on the spread, hence being the dominant photo. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples and then I'm going to talk about some of the reasons why you have a dominant photo on your spread. This spread right here has a great use of a dominant photo. This is it right here. The first thing that it does is it captures my attention. So I turn to this spread, I look at this, it's a great photo. Dominant photos should be really high quality. They should be clear. They should show action, emotion, something fun and exciting. And again, it's 2 to 3 times larger than any other photo on the spread. It also tells me what the spread is about. So before I even read this, my headline, my secondary headline will tell me what the spread is about. Before I even read this, I have a pretty solid idea about what the spread is about. It's gonna be something drama related. And I'm going to read the headline. The headline says Strike Back, and it says cast of Newsies rehearse for the spring musical. Awesome. So now I have some clarification. The secondary headline clarified not only the headline, but it also clarified the photos on my page. Now I know what this is about. And the third thing that a dominant photo does is it creates an eyeline. It doesn't always do this, but it oftentimes will do this. Sometimes it'll break your eyeline, but an eyeline is an invisible line that draws your eye from the left-hand side of the page to the right-hand side of the page. And you can see that right here. It's created oftentimes by the bottom of the dominant photo or by the top of the dominant photo if this photo were, say, down here. So with the dominant photo right here, the bottom line of the dominant photo creates this invisible line that draws your eye from the left-hand side of the page all the way across to the right-hand side of the page. And that allows your eye to move from here to here so that you kind of have that flow. Here's another example for you. Beautiful dominant photo, super cute. I want to know what's going on over here. I don't know exactly what is going on in this photo, but it has an awesome caption right here. And then I have a story that goes along with it. And also sometimes down here, you can describe what your page is about if you want to put that down in the folio. So again, dominant photo, significantly larger than any other photo on the spread, but I'm still able to get a lot of photos on the spread, which is important. You do still want to get a ton of photos on the spread. Your dominant photo does not have to be this large. It can be significantly smaller as long as it's still bigger than the other pictures on the spread. But it still does those 3 things. It draws my attention. It tells me what the spread is about, or it, at least alludes to what the spread is about. And it creates that invisible eye line that draws my eye from the left-hand side to the right. Let's look at one more. Beautiful dominant photo, great action. The ball's in the picture. 2 to 3 times larger than any other photo on the spread. We have some secondary coverage over here and over here that there's quotes. We're name dropping all over the place because remember, the more photos, the more times you drop names in your books, the more people will want to purchase the book because they're in it. So get these kids in the book, and this is a great way of doing that. And then it also creates that invisible eyeline right there. So quick tip for the day is use a dominant photo. Sometimes you're gonna find that your spread just doesn't look quite right. And there's a number of reasons for that. Maybe all of your photos are horizontal or all of your photos are vertical and it just looks kind of funky. Look for those kind of things, but more often than not, it's probably that you don't have a dominant photo. So find that the best picture that you have, increase the size of it and allow everything to flow around that. All right, happy designing.